I'm going to take you through the basic steps of creating a Prezi. I have chosen a template that is made by Prezi, and we are going to insert different text and images and graphics into this Prezi. Like PowerPoint, Prezi has on this side the different slides that will be presented in the Prezi. So I'm going to click on this first slide, which is the title. That's the title page. I want to change this on the title page. I'm going to call it parts of a plant. Okay. Then I'm going to go to number 2, and that's this area right here. If I just click this, or I can click here and it will zoom in so I have a bigger or larger workspace. So if I put in a new text, insert, right there, what I did was I right-clicked and got this text information or text box to appear, and I'm going to call it roots. Now I can make it larger just by clicking right here, and I'm going to drag this up here, and you can see the faint grid line. I'm going to try to put it right in the middle. And I can also add another text box by right-clicking. No, that didn't work. There we go. I had to double-click on the right. So I'm going to put roots hold the plant in the soil. Remember, I'm not necessarily concerned about content as much. So I can resize this. Maybe not. All right, I have to go to edit text before I can resize it. I'm going to make it longer. And I'm going to bring it here, but I don't like, I'm going to edit it again. I don't like the size. It's too big compared to the other. So I'm going to make it smaller. In this field here, I have the box of option of changing the color, and maybe I could make it green just for some added effect. I'm going to grab it here. I push on that. And now I think it would be a good idea to add an image. So over here, I did a Google search when I did insert image. So I went up here, insert image, and then I'm going to go over here, click this, and I want to show you an option that I think you should all use. Show only images licensed for commercial use. So what that means is it's copyright free. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to write root, do a quick search, and I came up with several images. So I think this one fits what I need, so I'm going to double click on that. I'm going to wait for it to download or upload. And I have this. I can drag it, and I can also make it bigger since we really want our learner to know what a root is. So now I've created that slide. I'm going to go up and save it. And right now it's untitled, but when we go back, we can find it and title it. So logically, the next thing would be here. I'm going to click to add text, and it's going to say STEM. Now I noticed that this is a different font or size than this one. Let me compare them again. That looks like it is a different font. So I'm going to go back here, and this is, I go here, edit text or double click in the right. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit so it matches. So I'm going to pan it over, and I'm not quite sure it matches again. So I'm going to add the stem is like a straw and brings nutrients to the plant. It also offers support. Okay, so like I made the other one, I would like to make that green also. I think it was that green. No, it's that green. There we go. Better contrast. And I'm going to move this sort of in the center. And then I would also like to find a picture of a stem. Again, these are copyright. And I'm scrolling down to find the best picture of a stem. I would really like to find something that is natural, so that, let's just choose that one for now. And it's uploading. And I can crop this image, so I don't want to know what that is there, so I'm going to crop it right to here. Click on it again and resize it, make it bigger. I'm going to bring it to the center. And this time I want to put an arrow in. So if I go Insert, and here, draw an arrow. And it's not quite where I want it. Oh. And I'm just using my arrow key to bring it down and get it closer to the stem. Okay, so that's that slide or view. Now we're going to go to 4. I'm going to click to add text, and then of course it would be leaves. Okay, and I'm going to just put leaves, make food from the sun for the plant. Okay, and I have that in there again. Oh, I'm going to make it edit text. I want to make it that green color again. And then again, when I go over here, now I can go back and change font size and make it consistent throughout the whole project. Here I'm going to write leaf. And I like to choose the photographs instead of graphics. So there's a perfect one. Double click. And I want it bigger. And there's the leaf. All right, and we have another one. So we've got roots, stem, leaves. I could do flower. So I'm going to click and say flower, which is really a modified leaf. And I'm going to click to add text. The flower attracts insects and birds to pollinate the leaf so a new plant will grow. All right, so I'm again going to edit it and make it green. I'm going to move it up a little bit so it's up here. And I'm going to hit flower. And I'm just going to use this daisy. Double click. Wait for it to upload. And I want to make it bigger. Okay, and then this is the end of it. Now I see it's part of a plant, so I want to go to my screen, my first screen, edit that text, and put parts of a plant. Okay, so now from here we can present and you will see how it flows. You can have it move from view to view or slide to slide automatically, or you can do it with an arrow click. So if I hit present here, I'm going to allow that. Now it's set up for a mouse click, so parts of a plant, and it's going to go first to roots, and stem as I'm clicking, and leaves, flower, and then if you hit escape, you'll go back to your editing area. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that original screen. Now you can add video, just like when I added the images, you can add video going through YouTube and embedding it into your Prezi. You can also add a voice over for a path. So if I clicked this, and I could say insert, add a voice over. So I click this, and I have to record using some type of audio recording. On the Mac, you can use QuickTime, or you can download a recording app. So I'm not going to go into that right now, but that's part of what you could do using the Prezi. If you go up here, if you look, you have lots of different options. You can add background music, make sure it's royalty free after you purchase it. You can add a voiceover, so it could narrate your whole Prezi for you. You can add from a file, a PDF, or a video that's already on your computer, and you can add a PowerPoint within one of these circles. Also here you can see that you can add a video. But these are the basic steps for creating a Prezi. I'm going to save it again, and I hope this helps you in your presentation journey.